Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. For today, I want to present about equipment used for fiberglass tank production for the subject DYQ 50212 Aquaculture Facilities and Maintenance. My name Firdaus bin Abu Hassan from DAQ 5B. So we go to the materials required. 1. Polyester resin. A versatile resin that is often used in fiberglass lining work to make small or large items. There are several types of resin used in composite-related work. There are types of resins or jobs that require a long time for the hardening process, and there are also jobs that require a quick time to harden. 2. Catalyst or hardener. Catalyst or hardener mixed in a resin is a type of liquid. Catalyst or MEKP, methyl ethyl ketone peroxide, is a material used to harden the resin. The catalyst mixture in the resin is 1 until 2%. Taken into account by weight, excess catalyst in the resin mixture can cause rapid freezing and vice versa. 3. Gel coat. Gel coat is a concentrated resin that is colored to get a smooth outer surface to the product. It is usually applied as the first layer on the surface of the mold, followed by a wrap of fiberglass and resin. 4. Fiberglass. Glass fiber is a material that is combined with resin to strengthen the mat. The most commonly used type of chopped strand mat and woven roving. Chopped strand mat is a type of fiber that has fine glass fibers where the position of the fibers is not arranged in one direction. Woven roving. Woven roving is a type of fiber that seems to be woven to resemble a mat but in a loose condition. And 5. Release agent. The first layer of gel coat is applied to the surface of the mold. The gel coat must first be applied, then the fiber layer can be started. 6. Cement. Cement for fiberglass works is usually used to patch cavities and also to patch uneven surface where it is then scraped using sandpaper to level. 7. Dye. Gel coat mixture is a more durable and will not crack when compared to painting. Tools required. 1. Tools required is a tablespoon to stir the dough until smooth. Spoons can be made of plastic or metal. 2. Chopsticks to knead the dough, destroy air bubbles trapped in the dough. And 3. Newspaper as a floor mat during the fiberglass work process. 4. Rubber and plastic glove protect hand from chemicals and cuts that can irritate the skin of hands if frequently exposed to this material. 5. Mask to protect our breathing from the smell of chemicals or cats that are not good for lungs if we inhale them often. 6. Scissors to cut off glass of mineral water, make silicone fission, and so on. And 7. Strand to roll out lumps of tile of gypsum so as not to spoil the result in the dough. Add plastic aluminum foil to cover the silicone part so that the batter in the silicone will not spill, which can change the shape of the model. And 9. Clear or varnish brush used to roll the model to make it look more attractive. And 10. Brush to apply paint on the surface of the print or model. The brush used can be a drawing, painting brush. And last, machine. Roving jersey is used to cut woven roving.
My name is Muhammad Isman bin Chanaka and I'm from the AQ5A. Okay, arrange your materials in a ventilated work area with a covered surface. Wear latex gloves, safety goggles and a steam respirator before casting fiberglass. Spray inside your mold with a mold release agent so that the fiberglass will not remain fixed to the inside of the mold and let it dry completely. Mix one small resin in a bucket or plastic cup. Pay attention to the packaging instruction for your brand of fiberglass resin as it will not be the same for all brands. Apply a thin layer of resin to the inside of each half mold with a paintbrush, creating an impact layer that fills all crevices and corners. Let this effect coat dry. Mix another small resin and paint another layer on top of the impact coat. Cut your fiberglass fabric into small strips and place a few pieces into this layer, letting the resin soak into the fabric. Wet the fiberglass cloth by applying more resin on top of the cloth until it has absorbed as much of the resin as possible. Continue to cover the entire inside of each mold with a layer of wet fiberglass cloth. Let the first layer of fiberglass cloth dry slightly, then apply a layer of resin and another cloth to the mold part. Build several layers until you have the desired thickness, making sure the layers of fabric stick together. Let the fiberglass dry for a few hours, then carefully remove it from each half part while it remains flexible. Place a piece of flexible fiberglass into the mold section to continue curing overnight. Remove the fiberglass part from the mold. Tape the pieces together with adhesive tape as a temporary measure. Mix together a little resin. Place a few small fiberglass strips over the gap between the fiberglass cast parts and the paint resin on the strips to adhere them to the cast. Remove the adhesive tape while you work. Let the fiberglass cast dry for a while longer. When dry, wear a particle mask and safety goggles to sand down any rough patches on the cast. And always remember, fiberglass is very toxic. Be sure to cover your skin and eyes and do not breathe in any vapor or dust from the material.
Hi, my name is Rizan bin Abdurrahman. I am from DAQ5A. On this video, I want to talk about advantage of fiberglass tank. For the first is cost effective, especially for complex shapes. The second is corrosion resistant. The third is structural strength. The fourth is superior strength to weight ratio. The fifth, high heat distortion temperature. The next is electrically non-conductive, ability to be molded to pressure tolerance. After that is easy to install and not too flammable. And the lastly is increased energy efficiency and reduce noise and improve indoor air quality. The next is I will show you how to make a fiberglass tank.